Hello and welcome to this short video which should be an overview of the finance returns for 2019. My name is Ros Epson. I'm the finance volunteer that's helping with the returns. The aim of the video is to give you an idea about what to expect this year, what's different and the best way of approaching it. Firstly, you'll notice that you've been given the returns this year not as an Excel spreadsheet but as an online document. So you'll be sent the link to the document in the email, and that'll be the link for the return for your district. The reason for changing it this way is so that it's because all the individual returns are linked to a national consolidation document, and thus removing the huge amount of work that's been very kindly done in previous years by a volunteer in consolidating the returns. This also means, doing it this way, that there's no need to email spreadsheets back and forth, and also that we can look at the documents in real time. So if groups have any problems, we're able to look at the same documents, talk to each other and see if we can help to resolve any issues. So the other thing to say is that you just got returns for 1 year this year. So all you've got is looking at things for 2019. And the third thing to say about the return is that we've split up the sections this year, acknowledging that there are different circumstances in different districts. So whilst everyone will need to complete this district return, under certain circumstances you may need to complete other sections as well. So if you have grants, you'll need to do the grants return. If you might need to do a bank consolidation if you have uncleared transactions at the year end, so that your 31st of December bank statement doesn't include everything that's on your accounts. If you've got multiple bank accounts, you might need to consolidate them here. And if you've got multiple group accounts, you might need to look at this. So different sections depending on your circumstances. So it's probably worth looking at this info page to start off with, which will work out which of the other sections you need to do. However, some groups may just need to do this annual return. So let's look at that now. So the return is made of two main sections. So at the top you've got standard income and expenditure return. So hopefully the same headings as last year, so that'll look reasonably familiar. And we have pre-populated it with the balance brought forward from your accounts last year. Underneath that is this bank account section, or again pre-populated your balances from the end of last year. Under that there is this quick calculation box which will tell you if your accounts balance. When you first get it they won't, but hopefully when you've done your accounts and all is happy they will. So let me just show you. So let's put in a quick bit of income. Some expenditure on rents and an extra £2,000 on the bank balance, and hopefully yes, your accounts balance. So that should be cheering all round. So that's that section of the accounts. Underneath there are some new questions, and this is a requirement of the Charity Commission that we collect this information, and as we're a national charity we need to collect it for everyone. So there's some questions there. Now, although there are some questions here about grants, if you have got grants you still need to complete all the information on this tab as well, because there's a lot more we need to know about those grants. So just to recap, the information you need to do when you get your return is have a look at the info tab, decide which sections you need to complete those. When you've done that, if you need to do any, is complete the district return and make sure everything balances, and hopefully you will need to send in the bank statement, but you don't need to send in the return. We can see that. If you have any questions, well, there is lots of information on screen, as you can see. If you hover over the cells, there's advice links there to further information. And if you have any questions, please do ask. Thank you very much, and best of luck with the return. Thank you. Bye.